So I don't want to be the guy to like set myself up and run into issues and tell you there's nothing wrong with it, and then the next day the transmission falls out the bottom. All right, everybody, you'll remember, I don't know, like 6 hours ago when I made a video about my Corvettes being so reliable. Danger Will Robinson, I foreshadowed it. I was like, I hope nothing happens. This car, the Z06, made it from that building about 2 blocks before it started having a, let's just call it a transmission issue. So it was in drive, it would just, like through the lights and would just wing to red line. So there's no movement and it was stuck in the middle of an intersection. So luckily the shop right down the corner had a computer, they came, cleared the codes, and then we brought it back to the shop, but we're gonna have to diagnose this. The odds of that happening, it's like somebody at Chevy's like, oh yeah, not any problems, pushed a button and screwed up my day. But we'll see what's going on with this thing. We've got our top-on scanner plugged in, and we'll pull up the codes. And hopefully, it's nothing major, but I feel like it's an all-or-nothing thing with this. It's either like you need a new tranny, or like nothing goes wrong. Codes do we have? It's working now, right? Let's see here.
Yeah, don't go far. But...
Yeah. That's not good. P0700 transmission control system. All right, voltage circuit, unable to engage drive, P07E5. This one just says, please refer to manual. All right, so these are my error codes. We should, let me take it for a quick spin. Hopefully we fix this. But, wish me luck. Drive. Not going far. All right, we are moving, which is a good step. Forget about your seatbelt thing. Just gonna do one lap around the block here. And actually, you know what? Safety first. Let Rob Ferretti put his seatbelt on. I didn't like that downshift. Actually, the car has 2,148 miles on it. See right there. And let's see if we can go almost as far as we went earlier. All right, so far so good. But where we got stuck was like literally in the middle of the road over here when we went to go, and it just popped into neutral, but still saying it was in drive. Let's see what we got here. Do I dare? Let's do it, right? Let's do the old off-on trick here. Car off. Now everything closes out. Let's see, still light. Still light. Wish me luck. All right. All right, we're moving. That's good. does sound nice though. I mean, it appears to be driving pretty normally. Okay. Still got to go to the dealership, but the odds of that happening and us having to rescue this car within 2 blocks of me saying there's nothing wrong with it sucks. But we'll run it over to the dealership and see if we can get some updates on what's wrong with it. Hopefully it's not a big deal. We're going to try to charge the battery here. And I sent it to Alan, the guy who sold me the car, and he said it could be a valve body or solenoid. So we'll get the battery charged just to make sure there's no voltage issue, because it did read like some sort of voltage thing. Otherwise, yeah. And like, tell me I didn't call it. We made it like a quarter of a mile from where it was parked yesterday to broken down today. But we'll get this thing checked out, make sure it's all good, and back up and running. Hopefully it's not a transmission, it's just something simple. But I mean, this is almost as bad as my windshield. When I'm like, oh yeah, let me smash the windshield with a bat, and then my other windshield was broken. And I called it. I knew something was gonna happen. I didn't know, but somebody at like Chevy just pushed like the button. He's like, fuck you button. Quick shout out to my own company, Adventure Drive. So we do these driving events all over the world. 2023 is no exception. We've got 3 trips coming up. One from Washington, D.C. to Nashville. This is from April 26th to the 30th. Then in July, we're doing a trip to Italy, which is going to be phenomenal. It's all northern Italy, starting and ending in Rome. You're going to love that one. And if you can't make it overseas or to the East Coast trip, you've got plenty of runway for the September 20th to 25th drive, starting in Napa Valley and ending in Las Vegas. That's going to be a great trip as well. Check them out. I put a link right below in the description of every video. Hope to see you out there.